All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kwadash, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, are two great kings, the gods that the King James Bible speaks of, which again, the true name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, who the world in ignorance calls Christ. True name is Yahweh Shai. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down that rule and teach well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hope for the elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson of how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai allows it to go. I don't want to name the video. Things continue to turn up. All right. And Lord wills, brothers can see on the screen, the inspiration for this lesson comes from this simple Google search that I did through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. And Lord wills, brothers can see on the screen. I just did a simple Google search for ICE agent killed someone in Chicago. All right. And I'm pretty sure all the brothers out there are aware of this. I actually missed this with all the Charlie Kirk and the, the wars and rumors of wars and all these other things. All right. Pretty much overshadowing it. I actually missed this right here. The first article reads is ICE agent shoots dead man who tried to drive at agent. Officials say ICE officer fatally shoots man during traffic stop in Chicago suburb. Authorities say girlfriend stepdaughter of suspect killed by ICE officers in Chicago area speaks out. All right, so they're packing heat in Chicago, so they're shooting people. They're putting motherfuckers to death. They're killing people. All right, in Chicago. All right. Says man fatally shot in confrontation with ICE officer in Chicago area. All right, so yeah, they're putting people to death. They're using live rounds on these people. All right. Let's see if we get a little bit more information. Let's read this one. This for fair use purposes only. I'm not using this for any monetary gain, just for educational purposes only. Fair use. It says girlfriend, stepdaughter of suspect killed by ICE officer in Chicago area speaks out. Slovakia. It says ICE officer fatally shoots 37-year-old Silverado. I'm not trying to pronounce his name. On Friday in Franklin Park after officials said he resisted in a traffic stop. Struck an officer with his car and attempted to flee. The incident, captured partly on surveillance and bystander videos, has sparked concerns and outrage for local residents, immigration advocates, and elected officials. Gonzalez's family describes him as a caring father figure and expressed shock over his death, while DHS and ICE defended the officer's actions. It says suspect was fatally shot by Immigration and Customs Enforcement or ICE officer Friday morning in west suburb Franklin Park, officials say. What we know, according to ICE officers, were conducting a targeted law enforcement activity and stopped a vehicle at the 21st Avenue and Grand Avenue. ICE said the suspect resisted and tried to drive into the officer, striking one and dragging him while attempting to flee. The officer feared for his life and fired his weapon, hitting the suspect. Surveillance footage at a nearby auto repair shop captured what portrayed Slovakia to be the car driven by Gonzalez in the traffic stop next to a truck. Seconds later, off camera, gunshots are heard overlooked vehicle. Minutes after the incident, captured the car lodged underneath the truck. Both the suspect and the injured officer received medical treatment at the scene before being taken to the hospital. The suspect died at the hospital. The officer, who suffered severe injuries, is listed in stable condition. Yeah, so trying to see Not seeing anything. Rather said he was actually a U.S. citizen or not, or if he did, actually try to flee, it just to open fire on him because them ICE agents, which it's crazy. I just saw the commercial, um, or whatever. There's actually ads being ran on TV. All right, trying to get local law enforcement to join ICE, and they're giving away huge cash bonuses if you meet a certain quota. All right, you make a certain amount of arrests, or you capture a certain amount of people, they give you more money. All right, or whatever. So, I mean, yeah, things are turning up, and this is in Chicago. And they're using live rounds. Again, this guy got shot. Instead of using taser or macing him or whatever, they shot him. They put him to death. All right, so here's the title of the article. Things are turning up. Things continue to turn up, man, which they have. All right, they are, I meant, Salakia. Pause it real quick.